All right, let's get back to degeneration of a nation and the nation of degeneration, or the rivalry or feud.
Elation, inflation.
Oh,
We're back here again.
Shrinkflation. There's a big fatal four-way tag title match that closes out the August 10th Raw from Omaha. Kane and Mankind regain the tag titles. They just lost to Austin and Taker at Fully Loaded. You and Billy, Rock, and D'Lo are the other two teams in the match. It was specifically noted that you cannot pin your own partner to win the match because you and Billy did that several weeks earlier in a match against the LOD and DOA to keep the tag belts.
Oh, that was great. I tagged him in and laid down, and he pinned me. and we held on to the titles. That's the greatest thing ever. When we came up with that finish. Yeah, because we came up with that finish, and they went, well, no, you can't do that. And I was like, well, why couldn't we?
My favorite thing in the world is hearing you can't do that. And then the response, well, why the hell not? The glory of pro wrestling is you can pretty much do anything.
We can do anything we want to. That was a great finish. So they made it this time. You can't beat your own partner. You actually got to beat somebody else. And I was like, oh, well, then I'm screwed because I can't do that.
When you're in the ring with, let's face it, four of the biggest stars in wrestling at the time, with Austin, Taker, Rock, Mankind, Kane being on the rise, and you're in the main event of what's such a crucial time in the Monday Night War, you gotta feel like you've made it, and you're the significant player yourself as well, right?
Yeah. Well, look, as soon as we joined DX, we felt like we had made it. I feel like we felt like we had made it a little prior to that. Maybe like, okay, now we're finally doing something. But look, once we joined DX, we were there. Now we're in these main event matches on television with these guys, and so I know I'm rubbing elbows with the top talent. So if I didn't realize it then, I definitely realize it now. At the time, I don't think we talked about top guys, or I didn't. I didn't talk about who was a top guy and who was underneath and who. I just played my role, and it just so happened that my role was near the top of the card for a minute. You know what I mean? And that's, to me, I guess you can give me some credit for that. I guess I deserve a little credit for that, but not much, because if 20 other competitors got the same opportunities, they might have done the same thing with them that I did. So, you gotta, the cookie has to crumble exactly right for you to be really successful and a top guy, as they say in this industry.